and a regular knife doesn't separate the joints, because if you try to use a regular knife to chop, you're gonna have bad shoulder. Your shoulder's gonna hurt really bad by the time you finish. So with the cleaver having the weight, it's gonna make it easier, because the force is gonna be easier with the cleaver. So we're gonna use a small knife to do the separation. So first you want to take your turkey, you want to flip it over on the back, and just like you do a chicken, you want to locate the joint bone and just make a cut. See, same thing. You just want to locate the joint bone on the shoulder and just use your knife, and you will go straight through. See, just follow the joints. Okay, and you separate one wing. Now you can use the wings you can save the wing and cook the wings whole if you wanted to. So just want to look underneath the joint, cut it, and just follow the ball, and booyah. So you get your 2 turkey wings separated, and now you go to the side, make a cut on the side, sharpen my knife, make a cut on the side, and then you want to hold the turkey drumstick, you want to hold the turkey thigh in your hand, and you want to push the bone up, which you want to break it. So you're going to see the thigh bone sticking out. Push your knife around the bone, and you separate the thigh. Same thing on the other one. Turn it around. Use your knife. Cut through the skin. Then use your hand and just lean it and just break the bone. See, the bone going to stick in once you break it. And once that happens, take your knife and go around the bone. Make sure you go around the bone, and boom. There you have your turkey drumsticks and thigh. All right. Now this is the breast and the back. You use your regular knife. Just cut down. All right. Then you want to use force. Use your hand and just try to separate it as much as you can. There you go. Then once again, look for in between the bone. Use your knife and separate. There you go. So right away, you end up with your turkey breasts, your turkey thighs and drums, turkey back, and your turkey wings. All right. Now to separate the drumsticks from the thigh, same concept. You need your knife. Just take your knife and this line right here. Just follow that line. Once you follow that line, it's like that fat is a guide, okay? So that fat is gonna be your guide to separating the drumsticks from the thighs. So there you go. This is that fat line. Just follow that every single time. That's a guide. So that's gonna go right through every single time. Same concept on the chicken. All right, now this is where you're gonna need your cleaver, because, like I said, because the cleaver is so heavy. So now, all right, one chop straight through the bone. So this is how you cut it up for your curry. But be careful with your hand, because obviously, you want to stay safe when you're doing anything. And this is just a cool tip, because a friend of mine told me about this. He's like, hey, I was like, why you buy so much turkey all the time? Like every time I see him, he has like a whole shopping cart full of turkey. And I'm like, are you donating turkeys? He's like, no. I said, what are you doing? He's like, he has a deep freeze at his house in his garage. I said, okay. He's like, what he does is he takes them and chunk them up in curry, in 8-piece, and he cooked. Yeah, he cooked turkey all year round. I said, what do you mean turkey all year round? He says, that's how you save a lot of money. I said, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, think about it. You get a whole turkey for like 49 cents, like a 12-pound turkey for 49 cents.
A pound. And
you freeze them in 2-pound bags. You have turkey for the whole year. Very cheap.
And it's like, a good source of protein.
Good source of protein. And it's healthier than chicken. I was like, wow, I never thought of that. He's like, yep, that's how he saves a lot of money. I said, see, when you know, you know. So that was very cool. I mean, I could eat turkey, but not like that. But hey, if you're looking at it and saving money, and you have a big family, hey, it definitely makes sense.
All right, so that's the leg you did?
Yes, that's the legs. Now we're going to do the back. So now with the back, you want to go the same thing. Remember, use the base. Use the base of the knife right here. That's where you're going to get your best weight from. Right through. Same concept. So with this, you can use it to make soup. And you could curry it, you could brown stew it. You could also fry it. I'm going to have a video showing you guys how to make fried turkey. Not the whole fried turkey. This is another cool recipe I got from him. So same thing, you just want to split it with the butt of the knife. It's the heaviest part. And like for my mom will not eat a whole turkey. So she'll get a turkey and I have to cut it up in small pieces for her every year. Because she just don't eat a whole turkey. She'll get it like this and she would just like bake it in the oven the same way. But she just don't like the idea of looking at a whole big turkey like that. As I said, if you have a big family, this is a great way to save money by just buying a lot of turkey and just chop them up and eat them throughout the year. Okay, she's saying she wants the wings whole, so we're gonna leave them whole.
Yeah, they're not too big, so they're really good.
Okay, here. Okay, same thing with the breasts. You want to split them between the breasts. So, like I said, with the butter of the knife, right through, right through, right through. I'm just gonna use a knife and cut right through. Now the turkey breasts.
You can do a lot with it. We did lunch meat.
Yeah, we actually filleted off the bone, and I'm just gonna show you quick. Just put your knife up underneath the bone. So you just want to locate the bone. Put your knife up under there, and we actually seasoned it.
Lightly seasoned it.
Lightly seasoned, and we actually made our own
lunch meat
out of it. So if you were to do this, you could actually just bake it in the oven. Just put your seasoning on that you prefer, and put it in the oven, and just see, and just put them in the season them and put them in the oven, and then just thin slice them with a knife, and it makes some awesome lunch meat.
You wrap it up in saran wrap, and you put it with a folding paper and roll it up. Put it on a baking rack with a little bit of water under it, and it could make like a mold.
Okay, so there you go. So that's another way.
So you can make a lunch meat, and it probably be so good.
And imagine how much more healthy it would be to do that like that way for your family. So you could avoid all the chemicals they use and all that stuff, and just make it more healthier.
Yeah, so we put this turkey wings to the side because we've been doing it with our Thanksgiving because people love wings.
So yeah, that's also another way to add extra wings to your Thanksgiving turkey, because unfortunately, turkey only comes with 2 wings, and everybody wants turkey wings and drumsticks. So
I'm gonna put those to the side and have them for my Thanksgiving. So everybody can look for the wing because these have one. And this turkey is about...
This was 11 pounds.
11 pounds. And it was $5 and change. Oh, I rounded up to $6.
So there you go.
Look how much you got for $6.
So look, that's how the turkey would look when you chunk it up into 8 pieces. And that's the wings. She wants the wings whole.
Yeah, so they're not... It don't make sense to cut up big.
But if you want to cut them up right here in between the joints.
And that's it.
You separate them between the joints. So as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And have a wonderful day.
And in our next video, we're going to show you how we curry it and brown stew it.